The Las Vegas Raiders went 3-14 last year and finished as the worst team in the league. But in my opinion, they are the most interesting squad. They have Brock Bowers, who I think is the best tight end prospect ever, and they have Ashton Jeanty, who with a better offensive line will be a great running back. I think with just a few more pieces, this team has potential to be one of the best. So that is what we are going to be doing today. With the first overall pick, we are going to take Fernando Mendoza and not stop until we win the Super Bowl with the Raiders. But before we get started, if this video hits 100 likes, I will be giving away a Raiders jersey to a random subscriber. So hit that like and sub button and let's hop right into it. And we gotta start by taking a look at the team, and as you can see, this is the roster for the 2026 to 2027 year. So this upcoming year, as you can see, Geno Smith is gone because I am assuming that we're going to take Fernando Mendoza as the first overall pick, and therefore he doesn't need to be there. When it comes to the running back, Ashton Jeanty is a long-term guy. I still think he has potential to be a top 3 running back in the entire league if he gets an O-line, and I'm genuinely serious when I'm saying that. Dante Thornton Jr., though, I think is one of the most underrated options in Madden. He is just so good. He has so much speed. I believe he has 96 speed, 90 excel, a good catching as well, really good animations. He's one of those really good players. I've actually made a video on him just because of how good he is. He's going to be our wide receiver 1 because we do need to pick up a wide receiver in the draft. Like, our wide receiver core is arguably the worst in the league. Jack Batch, I don't know why they picked him. He was solid in college, but he's not great. Like, I don't know why they would pick him as high as they did. I thought there was some better options at that point in the draft, but they did, whatever. And then Tucker, I don't think is going to be a good long-term option. Green, same thing. Brock Bowers is my personal favorite player in the entire NFL. I think he is the greatest tight end prospect we've ever seen. If he stays healthy, he's going to be the greatest tight end ever. And that's coming from a guy whose family's from Boston, so I'm obviously a Patriots fan, and that means that Gronkowski's really important to me. But Brock Bowers, man, this guy is he's just generational. He is a generational prospect. I don't use that term very often, and he is a generational prospect. He is just so good. Offensive line wise, obviously it's trash, but I think as soon as we fix the center and left guard situation, we'll be good. Like, I think this O-line's fine. I think with Charles Grant getting more reps on the team, and then Miller being okay, like, both those guys I think are good as tackles. Jackson Powell-Johnson is not bad as well. I think both of these two guys, if they're fixed, the rest of the O-line looks a lot better. Defensively, we might have the worst defense in the league. It's just not good from head to toe. I don't know why Pulamau is not bad. Like, he was one of the worst safeties in the entire league this year. Chin, not a bad player. I mean, we do have Max Crosby. At this point of filming, the free agency hasn't happened yet. So I don't know where Max Crosby is going to go. I don't know if he went to the Patriots or if he goes to somewhere else. I don't know. But currently he is on the Raiders squad. So I'm going to keep him here. Stokes and Porter are not terrible, but we definitely do need a CB1. Like, we pretty much need every single position in this upcoming draft. But we do have a lot of cap. So let's take a look at free agents, because we have a lot of cap space. So if there is some sort of superstar player, which I don't see yet, I might want to pick him up. And yeah, there's nobody here that I would want that is young enough for me to care to pick him up, and nobody's really interested in signing anyway. So let's just head to the draft and let's see what we can do at that point. And with pick number 1, you guys know who I'm selecting. I think it's a guy that I genuinely think he can lead the Raiders to success. He has the charisma for sure. Like, he's one of the most liked players in the CFB. He can lead his team. He's taken a trash team before to the top. So, I mean, he kind of fits all those traits. Plus, the way that he plays could easily be honed by a guy like Tom Brady if he does decide to mentor him. I mean, it's kind of written in the stars for a guy like Fernando Mendoza to be a Raider. Welcome to the team, Fernando Mendoza. With the first overall pick in the draft, we, of course, have to select the Indiana quarterback. I genuinely think he's going to be a good player. Like, I think he will be their franchise quarterback. I think if they build around him, especially with free agency coming, with the amount of cap space that they have, it could be good. It could genuinely be good for the team. He's a great quarterback. He's accurate. He has a lot of heart in his game. Like, he doesn't go down easy. And here we go. I'm obviously going to manually switch the trades of him, just because the guy that made this draft class does not know ball at all, because he's definitely a top caliber prospect. Let's sim to round 2, though. I mean, at this point in the draft, we could pretty much go any direction. I think David Bailey does not drop down to us, so Cardinal Tate does not drop down to us. Cassius Howell he doesn't drop down to us either. Neither does TJ Parker, neither does Kenyon Sadiq. Denzel Boston could. Romello Height most definitely could as well. So at this point, let's scan down here. Okay, I think we have to go in the direction of Elijah Surratt. Like Denzel Boston, I think he's taken in the first round, so I don't know if he slips down this far. Romello Height, I think he might scrape the first round as well. So I think we go a different direction, and I think we should take Elijah Surratt. I have them taking him in the third round because I do think that he will drop that low. So let me actually take a look. In my mock draft, I have Fernando Mendoza going for their first round. I have one of the offensive linemen, Emmanuel Pregnon, as their second round pick, with Elijah Surratt as their third round. But in Madden and in this custom draft class, Elijah Surratt is ranked as a second round player. So I'm going to pick him. I think him, to bring the chemistry from Indiana to the team with Elijah Surratt, I think it's worth it. And once again, manually, I'm going to switch the traits, so don't worry about that. But that is a good player to bring in. I think he is genuinely a top 5 wide receiver in this class, and that's saying a lot because there are a lot of talented wide receivers. I just think he's so secure as a player. Dylan Thieneman. I don't think he drops down that low. Like, a lot of people have him high second, so I don't know if he would drop down that low. But do I just take the player here? Eli Stowers, obviously he would be sick, but we have Brock Bowers. No need to pick him up. I mean, I could go in the direction of an offensive lineman and take a guy like... I just don't think we let a guy like Dylan Thieneman slip here. We need a free safety really, really badly. Dylan Thieneman fits the team. He did well at the Combine. I mean, he played on a good Oregon defense, and he was one of the best players. So I do think that he is a good player to pick up. I think that he will be a good option in the third round. A good pick. Fourth round, though, I believe we have 2 picks in this round, so we can be a little bit different. Skylar Bell. I mean, okay. Skylar Bell is a good player. He is from Connecticut, so he didn't really have the competition to go up against throughout the season. So I think we go a different direction, and we take D'Angelo Pons here. Another Indiana player that could potentially drop because of size. He's only 5'9", and he's a very small dude. But he did a decent job covering guys like Jeremiah Smith, and he was the best corner. He was the best corner in the playoffs. And I don't think we let a guy like that slide away. Dennis Sutton, Jacob Rodriguez, both are guys that I think that the team should get as well. But D'Angelo Pons, bringing in, once again, another Indiana player that I think would like playing with Fernando Mendoza and Elijah Surratt in the next level. I think that that's a good choice. Is anybody... Oh, Danny Dennis Sutton just went. Okay. I think we go for Jacob Rodriguez. I think the team has done such a good job at picking the best available player. With Brock Bowers and Ashton Jeanty, the next best available player in this draft class is not Carnell Tate. It's not Fernando Mendoza. It is Jacob Rodriguez. Jacob Rodriguez had the best season out of any player last year. He was the Heisman winner. He was the true Heisman winner. Fernando Mendoza got it because of the fact that he achieved a lot with his team. But genuinely best player of the year, Jacob Rodriguez. He was the biggest game changer. He was just an absolute stud. And on top of that, he performed extremely well at the Senior Bowl, showing that he can do it against good competition as well. He's going to be an amazing player for us. I think he's going to be one of the best linebackers in the league once he does transition over in the upcoming season. With our 5th round, though, okay. Akeem Mesidor goes first round or second round, so I don't think it's realistic to take him at this point. Albert Regis, that could be a pick because he would help out a lot with that defensive line. Tim Keegan, I took in my last video. He ended up being really good. Kalen Rutledge could be a shout. I mean, Kilgore, if we want to go in that direction, that's a good player to pick up. Like, there are some good options. There are definitely some good options here. I still think, though, we go for the direction of taking a guy like Albert Regis. The defensive line needs help, especially if Max Crosby's going to stay. He doesn't want to have to do it himself. Albert Regis is a big guy. He's just one of those guys that you want as a run stopper. So having him next to Max Crosby would allow Max Crosby to hopefully not take as many double teams and then open him up for some bigger plays. I think, okay, so for wide receivers this year, we're going to have Elijah Surratt as a wide receiver 1. I genuinely think we take a wide receiver 2 here. I mean, Sunter and Perkins would be amazing on the other side of the line. could be an option. Takario Davis would fix our corner situation completely. Trey Zune could help out on the line. I don't think there's too many other players I would go for. Parker Brailsford could be a good choice. Bud Clark, also good safety, but I do think that we keep Chin. So I don't think that we go that direction. Dominic Jackson. We could go for a running back here just to allow some, or just to get a secondary running back behind Jeanty. But I think we go for Sunter and Perkins. Sunter and Perkins would come in and be an edge rusher on the opposite side of Max Crosby. And he is a very good athletic player. He's kind of a raw talent. Didn't have as much production this year as expected from him. But he's a good player. He's a good player, and I genuinely think he could be a good addition to that line. Do we take a guy like Eric Rivers now? Because, okay, next year, do we give Jack Betch and stuff another year to succeed? Because we'll have Elijah Surratt, Thornton, and then maybe Jack Betch could honestly be our third option with Tucker as our fourth option. I don't know if that's good enough, but next year's a really good wide receiver class as well. So even if we do bad this year, next year we will do good with the wide receiver class. So we have plenty of options on that. Trey Zune, okay, so we took a lineman already. So Trey Zune would come in and replace who? Probably Parham. I mean, it's a good option. It's a good option. I think I'm going to take him just because he is the last really good O-lineman in this class. And we're going to get him in round 6, so if he ends up being bad, who cares? We wasted a round 6 on him. But with this last pick, I have to take a running back. I have to. And running back wise is Mark Fletcher. But we already have a big power guy in Ashton Jeanty, a big strong dude. I think we go in the direction of who? Okay, 6'2", 6'2", but 6'2" elusive back in Dante Dowdle. I think Desmond Reed could be a choice. We could go in the direction of a bigger guy just because Jeanty is small. But I don't want to go for Mark Fletcher because I already took him in my last video. Ruben Owens could be a shout. Ruben Owens is a good player. Ruben Owens and Jeanty. I mean, he's big enough to be a good blocker for us as well when Jeanty's not on the field. I don't mind that. Okay, wait. Let's head over here to, let's just take a look at blocking. Yeah, let's take a look at pass blocking. Is there any good pass blocker here? No, everybody's kind of the same. Okay, so all their pass blockings are the same. Nobody's really a good pass blocker. So let's just go for Ruben Owens. Unless there's somebody down here that's better. Or Desmond Reed. Who does, I'm curious to see who is ranked higher in this. Because personally, I would say Desmond Reed is probably the better player out of the two. But you never know. So let's take a look. Desmond Reed is ranked as 197. And then Owens. Oh, Ruben Owens. Wait, is Ruben Owens not even in this draft class? He might actually be declaring for the next draft class. Okay, then we'll take Desmond Reed. We'll keep it realistic. We'll take Desmond Reed. I think he would pair nicely next to Ashton Jeanty. He's not a large guy as well. Like, he's a fairly small guy. But just to take the load a little bit off of Ashton Jeanty, allow a running threat to come in as a secondary running back. I think that's good. I honestly think that's good. I think we can take a bigger running back next year. Have him as a fullback just because we now have two short running backs. Kind of need that bigger guy. And here we go. This is the team with Fernando Mendoza as our QB. Ashton Jeanty up to a 90. Desmond Reed, 67. Elijah Surratt, Thornton. Those are going to be our two starting wide receivers for this year. And then Jack Betch is going to be our third wide receiver with Tucker right behind him. I think giving Betch a bigger opportunity than Tucker makes more sense because he is younger than Tucker. And Tucker's not bad, but he's just not great. Neither is Beck, but both of them, I think they can pretty much split the reps between the two of them. Our O-line is going to be interesting to see how Trey Zune holds up this year. I mean, hopefully he does well, we'll see. But defensively, our team looks a lot better. With Jacob Rodriguez in the middle, it looks a lot better. We can now use him as trade value, which is good. And then, I mean, cornerback-wise, we're looking a lot better with Pons as our CB1. We could find a D-tackle 1 and then put Regis as our D-tackle 2. So I feel like that's what we go for. I feel like that's what we want to fix trade-wise before next year. Maybe an outside linebacker too, but we'll see. No, I feel like we go for something like this with Eichenberg as our backup middle linebacker. So that fixes that. And then, yeah, I just think we need a D-tackle with that. Yeah, I think a D-tackle is probably our biggest need for trading. Just to keep it more realistic, we're not going to go like crazy blockbuster trades in the first year. We're just going to use our extra free safety to get a good D-tackle. So let's take a look here. Who's like a good, like, Shamar Turner is not a bad option. Shaven Harris would be a good option as well. But I think Shamar Turner would be good. I think it would be a good addition to the team. He only costs $1 million. They don't want Isaiah. But I think if I give him a draft pick of 7 and 6, I might need a 4 with this. Yeah, maybe a 4 or 3 with this. Probably a 3, maybe even a 2. Yeah, it's going to cost us 2. Okay. That's kind of a lot to give for Shamar Turner, but I think it's worth it. We pick up Shamar Turner. We get a good long-term D-tackle. We can head back into the trade just for a second here because I didn't realize that. I totally forgot that we have our other D-tackle now we have to trade. So let's go to D-tackle. Actually, we don't really have to trade him. He's not... None of these guys are costing too much. We can keep him on the team. Yeah, there's no reason to trade them. They're not going to hold too much value or anything like that. So let's go to the adjust lineup and let's make sure... First off, let's make sure the offense is good. Yeah, the offense is all good. And then defensively, now we do have to have our guy up at the top. So let's switch up the depth chart. Okay, I think this defense is looking a lot better. Like, I think with this D-tackling, I think we won't be the worst team in the league for this upcoming year. Like, it might not be a lot better than that, but at least we won't be the worst team. So Shamar Turner is now going to go be our D-tackle 1 with Regis as our D-tackle 2. I think that helps out the defense. Let's take a look at how that D-line would actually look. Yeah, I think Regis on the same side as Crosby makes the most sense. Just because he is such a big threat. Maybe he takes a double team. Maybe Crosby gets free. Maybe he doesn't, and Regis just uses his pure strength to body the player. Same thing with Shamar Turner. I think both these guys are just big presences, and then we have 2 pretty good speedsters on the outside. Yeah, we're looking good. I think we let the team stay like this, and we hop into the first game of the season. And it's the Saints we're going up against, but we are going to be at home here, so we do get a home field advantage for the first game of the season. Desmond Reed is one of our kick returners. Ooh, nice little opening there. 37-yard line is not bad to start with. It's going to be interesting to see how this team performs, because technically we are still a low-level team, but we have a lot of improvements, especially when it comes to the O-line. Can we block for Jeanty? Okay. Not the best start, but 5 yards is always good. But not the best blocking. Okay, come on. Give me some better blocks here on this play. Okay, Jeanty, way to break off there. You know what? That's not bad. Let's go for another run. Let's test out the run again. Let's go for Y sail, and then we'll switch this to a run. And let's see if we can get one more play. I just want to get a first down with the rushing. Yep. Nice, Jeanty. Let's go. Okay. So we're capable of getting first downs with our O-line and running, so that's good to know. But I don't think we're going to be able to do much better than that. Brock Bowers. Every single time I'm gonna throw it to him. He just doesn't drop. He doesn't drop things. In real life, he had a couple of drops, but that was just post-injury stuff. But realistically, he is the best receiving tight end we've ever seen. And that's not even an over-exaggeration. Bang. Good stuff, Bowers. Good stuff. Oh, he dropped it. Okay. I gotta stop glazing this dude because he just dropped it there. I might find Jeanty on the outside, depending, but no, let's just go for Bowers again. Yeah, we're gonna feed him every single play. We are. It's gonna be him and Jeanty. They're just gonna go back and forth every single play. I'm gonna go for a run here. I think I trust in the team enough to go for this. Let's go for an inside zone. I'm gonna try to punch this in with Jeanty. Come on, we have blockers for this. Can we get it? No. Let's go, Jeanty. Let's go, Jeanty. Jeanty's gonna be such a good 4th down running back. Like, he can just fight for those extra yards. I don't know if this play's gonna work. We'll see. Okay, we can try. Get the block here. Get the block there. And terrible block from number 58. Jeez. Who's number 58 again? Oh, Powers Johnson. Wow, what a bad block. Like, some of these guys need to earn their spot in the roster because they might not be here next year. Thornton. Oh, Thornton. He got stuck. He got stuck. If he didn't get stuck on that animation, he was gone. That was such a good route. But no, he got stuck. Okay, let's find Thornton on a deep ball. Bowers. I gotta stop forcing things a little bit. Elijah Surratt still hasn't gotten his first pass. I was gonna force it to him, but that seems a little bit better. Yup, Bowers catches that. I mean, We're forcing it a lot to Bowers, as you guys can see, but I think, you know, we just kind of have to. He's our best receiver, and it's not even close. Okay, nice, Jeanty. Jeanty! Way to push him into the end zone. Let's go. That's our first touchdown of the year. And that's a good touchdown to take. That's a good, strong touchdown. Let's go. We kick off the ball. We are now on defense, though. 55 seconds left to stop Tyler Shaw, which I do think we can do. Okay, come on. I'm curious to see how this D-line performs, though. Bang. Good stuff. Good coverage by Quincy Porter, too. Because even if that was on target, we were going to swat that. Nice. Let me use a Lindenberg. It's probably one of our weaker spots on the defense. Yup. Good stuff. Watch check down. I'm there. I'm there. How am I spamming square and nothing, not even his hand goes up? Okay, it is what it is. Let me use her Perkins just to see if I can get a sack. Because I want to get him some XP. Come on. Win this. Oh, he's getting double teamed. Bang. Oh, that was so lucky. We should have stepped up and got that pick. I forgot we had Jacob Rodriguez. Where is he? I haven't even seen him on the defense yet. Yeah, where is he? Okay, I might have to go switch something. Because I don't see Jacob Rodriguez. Hit him. Nice! Good stuff, Adams. Okay, let's go to coaching for a second here. And let's make sure Jacob Rodriguez is on the field. Because I think he's our starting middle linebacker. Sometimes there's a glitch where... Yeah, I'm going to put him as... Okay, let's push up Lindenberg. Let's push him Eichenberg. And then let's see if he gets on the field because of that. Okay, where is he? I don't know where he is. Okay, they call their first time out. There is only 21 seconds left, so if we can force them to waste a little bit of time here, they might get away with no points. Okay, there he is. Jacob Rodriguez, welcome to the squad. Oh, he's going to be so sick to play with. Come on. Let's see if we can get a pick with him. Okay, watch. Yep, watch short pass. Oh, let's open up the top too. There's just so many options for him. Like, there's just so many options for him. Our defense still, once again, is not good. Like, we need to be better on defense. I'm going to use this Stokes to help out on the outside here. Okay. Not bad coverage. I'm going to actually... Okay, we forced the throwaway here. It's not bad coverage this time. We do force a field goal. So, we get away with that a little bit. They had a couple of guys open, though. So that's just a mistake from Tyler. Get a block? You know what? They make it. It is going to be the second half. I think we kick off as well. So let's just jump to the second half here. Yeah, we do kick off. Okay. So, oh no. Oh no. This is still second half. Yeah, we do kick it off here. Let's go back on defense. Okay, let's go cover 9, show 2. This is one of my least favorite playbooks for defense. It's just not very good, especially with pass coverage. But run defense is not that bad. So let's see if we can stop him here. And we do, yeah. Good stuff. That's a very, very good stuff. Let's go cover 2 roll. Let me stick with D'Angelo Pons. He's our CB1, by the way, and our slot corner. So, it's going to be interesting to see if he can perform. Bang. Oh, he's got to drop that. That was a good play recognition from our team. Dang it. He's got to drop that. Okay. Let me use a Jacob Rodriguez. Yeah, this is good. Oh, we're here. Oh, Rodriguez. He got pushed to the outside there. He almost had him. Okay, strong safety blitz. Do I want to double team Chris Olave? If it's not a run. If it's not a run, I'm going to double team. But okay, it is going to be a run, and I'm here. Oh my gosh, he was too fast. I thought Chin was a little bit slower, so I went right past him because I just didn't realize he was that fast. Okay, let's use Pawns for a second here. Let's play the deep zone. I'm watching the run too. Okay, they're just going to waste the time. Okay, they can win this with a TD. I gotta remember that. And there's 2 minutes left. But they cannot win it with a field goal. So, as long as we force a field goal, we're good and we can win this game. Yep. Okay, this is fine. Watch check down. That's fine. That's fine. I did play a little bit away from the check down there. It was open. I didn't trust in the guy in the middle, and I didn't want a big gain. So I just don't trust in this defense yet, especially when it comes to pass coverage. Okay, Rodriguez is going to mark. Yep. This is good. Watch this. Get there. Oh, Olave, man. I gotta double team him. I genuinely have to double team him. Okay, let's go. No, let's go zone blitz with a double team on Olave. Yes, let's have you man coverage. Oh, it doesn't even let me do that. Okay, let me man coverage Olave. I'm gonna help out here. Yup. I knew it. They're just gonna throw it to him all game. He's always open. His route running is so good in this game. Same play, but I take over and I go to Olave's side. I have to. And it's gonna be a screen this time though. Bang. Come on. Come on! You're taking me 2 hit sticks! 2 hit sticks! Doesn't get him down. And 2 well-timed hit sticks too. It's not just like, come on, this game, man. This game just does not want us to win here. Yeah, I'm gonna go free safety fire this time. I'm gonna let the blitz happen, and instead I'm just gonna cover Olave myself. Yep, that's fine. That's fine. Good coverage. Good coverage, team. 2nd and 19. Let's play a deep. No, let's stay on the blitz. Yeah, let's stay on the blitz here. I'm gonna use their Stokes. Watch Chris Olave. Yep, that's fine. I'm watching the deep ball. And Chris Olave. Oh my gosh, that change of direction is ridiculous. That shouldn't be allowed. There's no way he can stop that quick. Like, I know he's good, but come on. He's not stopping that quick. Okay, let me take off Chin and help out with this side. I'm just gonna play this zone. Okay, yeah, it's a pass. It's obvious. We're there. Bang. Oh, he almost got in. Okay. I mean, I have to blitz. But, yeah, they're just gonna... Oh my gosh, I don't even know if they're gonna run this. And if they don't run it, it's an easy pass to Chris Olave. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just an easy pass to Chris Olave. We had to expect the run because first down, 1 yard line, time on the clock, you're going to run. But if they do decide to pass, it's Chris Olave every single time. And he's tough. He's honestly tough to stop in this game. This might lose us the game here, which, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. But we do have 18 seconds to get downfield and get something going. Give me a good kick. Yeah, we'll let this go. Okay, that's going to be the 35. That's a very good kick for us. Let's go dagger. Ooh, yeah, let's just stick with how it is now. Send it up. You know what? He kind of got... Oh my gosh, bad timing. He kind of had him there. He kind of had him beat. Surratt is not really going to be our option for a deep ball. He's fast, but he's not like crazy fast. Thornton is probably going to be our guy for that type of situation. Let's go... Yeah, let's just stick with this. Okay, Thornton, I'm sending it up. I gotta try it. Please, come down with it. Did he catch it? No. Did he catch it or no? He did! Okay, 7 seconds to tie it. Or go for the win. We're going for the win. We're going for the win. I don't want to take this to overtime. We have 7 seconds. Let's just go. 7, 6, 5, 4. Brock Bowers. Brock Bowers. Brock. I can't even say anything else. Brock Bowers. That's what I'm saying. He is the next Hall of Famer from the tight end position. And already we win with a great win. For the record, we got 1-0 to start the season. Let's start simming this season and let's see if we can manage to make the playoffs. I don't think so, but we'll see. And we go 9-8, so way better than I expected. Let me actually take a look at the schedule here because I didn't expect that. I didn't expect that at all. Okay, so we beat the Dolphins, Colts, Patriots 24-3, Cards, Niners. Okay, so we had some big wins in here. The Browns, obviously easy. The Rams, the Chiefs. This team is way better than I thought. It's genuinely way better than I thought. Fernando Mendoza didn't have the greatest season, but it is his rookie year on a team that doesn't really have a lot of receivers, so I don't really blame him, and he took 40 sacks, so I don't blame him at all. Jeanty, though, did have over 1,000 yards, so good season from him. Elijah Surratt had almost 1,000 yards. Thornton had a good season. Bowers had a good season as well, so those are good options. Miller, though, did let 13 sacks, so did Charles Grant also let over 10, and I don't even know what direction I want to go with this O-line. Like, do I get rid of Charles Grant? Do I get rid of Miller? Miller is the older player, and he let more sacks, but he is the higher overall player. I don't know what I want to do with that, but we do have multiple guys over 100 tackles this season, which is really good. When it comes to the most tackles for losses, 15 for Max Crosby, 13 for Central Perkins, 22 sacks for Max Crosby. and 10 for Central Perkins. Oh my gosh. I don't know what it is with this game, giving out seasons that have 20 plus sacks. Like, there are just so many seasons with 20 plus sacks in this game. 3 interceptions, though, from Dylan Thieneman. That's a really good season from him. D'Angelo Pons, Shamar Turner both had really good years, and no defensive TDs at all. So, not the best year statistically, but we did win way more games than I expected. Plus, we have a fat salary cap as well. So, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm definitely not mad at it. I think Brock Bowers, yeah, we do need to accept his option. We're definitely going to keep him forever. Yeah, every one of these other guys can leave. Chin, okay, Chin wants actually a decently easy contract. Okay, he's going to test out free agency. I'm going to let him walk. I mean, he's not that good to franchise tag him. So I don't think that would be a good choice. So let me just sim the week here, and then we'll check out what the team actually looks like. Because I'm curious to see like what dev trait and stuff everybody has. Okay. Fernando Mendoza, superstar dev. Ashton Jeanty's up to a 99. Elijah Surratt is a superstar dev. Okay, that's good. That's better than I expected. We do need another wide receiver, though, so we can work on that in a second. Reed, though, is a good backup. We still need a big backup, though, for a fullback position. O-line, we definitely need some sort of center in here. Like, we don't really have anybody worth taking here. Bowers, of course, is a 99. I mean, it's to be expected. He should have been a 99 after his rookie year. Jacob Rodriguez is a superstar development, 85 overall. Dylan Thieneman's up to a 90. We do need a safety on this side, though, because of Chin. So that has to be something that we pick up. D'Angelo Pons had a great season, up to an 86. Porter and Stokes all developed pretty nicely. D-line wise, it's not that great. I think I could use an edge rusher, honestly. If I pick up an edge rusher, then Central Perkins could go play outside linebacker. And I think he fits that spot pretty well. He's an extremely fast guy. So I could transition him over to that side. That could be a shout. That could be a shout for sure. I mean, first off, running backs, no good options there. Wide receivers, I don't think that there is anybody worth taking. Sam Laporta, obviously him and Bowers would be the craziest tight end duo of all time. But no, not taking him. O-line, okay, Ezra Cleveland is not bad. He's not great, though. Obviously, my last video was the Jags, so I did have to use him a lot, and he wasn't very good, so I'm not going to add him. Van Ness. Van Ness is not bad, but he wants 17.4 mil per year, which is crazy. DeForest Buckner would be a good addition to the team, for sure. But 33 years old, he's going to retire in the next couple of years. There's no reason to go all in on guys that are going to retire when we do have to build a team around youth, for sure, because we still have a couple of years until we win the Super Bowl. Omar is not a bad option at this point. He would actually be a good option. I'm going to try to get him for normal. That's not a bad player to pick up. We are well ahead of everybody else in terms of interest. That's a good option. Okay, I don't mind that. He would fix our linebacker need. Cornerbacks, I don't think that any of these make sense. All the young ones don't really have the best dev trait. Deontay Banks wouldn't be that bad. But we do have 3 solid corners. I don't know if we need a 4th. Unless he's cheap, let's see. How much is Banks wanting? 8.5 per year? Not really what I'm looking for. Yeah, no. I don't think so. Safety-wise, Howden, I don't think that we go that direction. And then Brian Branch, of course it would be nice, but no. He's just going to cost too much. It's not going to be worth it. Let's head to the draft. Okay, we have picked number 16, which is worse than I expected, so we don't get a chance on Jeremiah Smith. We don't get a chance on any of those type of guys. But Ryan Williams is available, I believe. Cam Coleman is available. I mean, Corey Parrish is the best player available, I think, out of this board. I think he's an absolute stud. I think he's going to be the next elite safety prospect coming out of that draft class. But I just think we need Ryan Williams more. In real life, Ryan Williams could drop that low. But I took him in my last video. So, do we take him now? I don't think so. Or do we just trade for Jeremiah Smith? Assuming that in real life the team's going to have like a top 3 pick in the upcoming draft. We could. I mean, that would be a sick idea. Because he keeps it a little bit more realistic. Because I do think... No, but I don't think that they will have the first overall pick next year. I genuinely think with the first overall pick in this draft, I think they're going to be at least out of the top 3 picks for the next year. So that would stop them from getting Jeremiah Smith, because Jeremiah Smith is going 1 next year, unless the team needs a quarterback, which in that case maybe it's Julian Sand, but other than that he's going 1. So it's not realistic for us to get him. I think we just stay away from that and we go for Arch Manning. I mean, we go for Ryan Williams. He's extremely young, plenty of years for him to develop. Let's go Ryan Williams. I took him in my last video, ended up being a stud. He's going to be our true wide receiver 1. A+, okay, ranked number 6 at true value, 95 speed. Okay, yep, he's going to be a stud. He's a small guy, obviously, and so is Elijah Surratt. So, I know, Elijah Surratt, I believe, is 6'2", actually. I think he's decently tall. But Ryan Williams is a small guy, but he's going to be a great wide receiver 1 for us. I don't know about the next pick here. Kevin Crawford could potentially be an option. Aaron Scott, we don't really need a corner that badly. I think we could go for Kip Lewis, but we just picked up that outside linebacker. I think, honestly, Dalton Brooks, Jair Hill could be a good option. I mean, he's a good player. But would he drop this low in real life? That's debatable. Carter Smith is a good option. I mean, he's actually a really good player. And he's got really good physicals. I mean, he's coming from Indiana. So, once again, you get the chemistry aspect. Honestly, do we take a chance on him? Let's go Carter Smith. We need an O-lineman this year. Let's take a chance on him. Okay. Normal dev, but that's fine. I'm going to, adjust that to star dev. Make my selection on the 4th round. Do we try to get a 4th wide receiver in here? Because there are some good guys. Wesco Jr., Moore Jr. is really good as well. Or we can go Joshua Burnham. If he ends up being a stud, that's a good pick, but I don't think he's going to be that great. We can go Anthony Smith. Amon Moten. Moten is a good player, but the guy that made this draft class doesn't seem like he likes him, so I'm not going to do that. Ty Benefield. That could be an option. Let's see. Mensa, Edwards. I mean, there are some good choices, but Isaiah Horton could be a good choice as well. Bethel Roman. Centennia is a good player as well. Luke. Josiah Trotter. Like, there are some good options. Some of these guys, I think, will go higher in the draft than the person who made this draft class says they will. But let's go for DeAndre Moore. Yeah. Fast player. He's going to be just kind of a depth player at the wide receiver position, but he comes in at 90 speed. That's a fast option for us at that position. We don't really have any guys that I would say are going to start. Like, we don't really have too many holes in the team anymore. So I think these guys are just going to be depth. Bo Atkinson. I mean, we could take a chance on him. He's got solid speed. He's got pretty good physicals. Ranked 137. He's got hidden dev. Okay, Bo Atkinson. You might have just taken Santo Perkins' spot. Wait, let's stop this for a second. Actually, no. Okay, never mind. I was going to stop it because I wanted to get a backup tight end and a bigger running back, like I said before. But, I mean, it is what it is. We don't get that. Let me actually head into free agency then. Let's go to free agency. Let me see. Are there any rookie? Ooh, there actually are some good running backs here. Never mind. Hold on. Hold on. We could get... Ooh, there are some good options. Let's go running backs for a second here. And, okay, Swift. No, we need a bigger guy. Like, Najee Harris. Could he play fullback for us? I think Miller could play fullback. I think Jalen Wright. He's not really going to be a fullback type of guy. Brian Robinson could play fullback as well, but he's not the fastest. I want a little bit faster, but also strong. So, let's take a look at strength. Let's actually sort by strength. AJ Dillon, no. Damon Pierce, no. I don't think any of these guys are worth it. I think Brian Robinson's a little bit too old. I want somebody a little bit younger. Let's go. No, Mason, no. Okay. Do we go Jalen Wright then? 93 speed, very fast. Could play the fullback role for us. But he's not I mean, he's strong, but how good is he at blocking? Can we even sort by that? I don't even know. Yeah, let's sort by pass blocking. And let's see. James Conner is the best pass blocker, but he is fairly old at this point, I believe. Yeah, he's 32. 23 and Jarrett Gibson. This Jarrett Gibson guy comes in at 92 speed with good blocking. He might fit that fullback role perfectly. Yeah, you know what, Jarrett Gibson. Jarrett Gibson, welcome to the team. I mean, he comes in a normal dev, but he's going to be a fullback for us anyway. I think he could be a good option. He's got speed. He's got power. I mean, it's kind of all that you need at this point. But before we even look at the team, we need to make some trades. We definitely do. So, quarterback, of course, Fernando Mendoza is going to be our quarterback. Running back-wise, we're good. Fullback-wise, we're now good. Wide receiver-wise, now we have Ryan Williams, Elijah Strat, Thornton as our third option, Jack as our fourth option. That's a decent receiving core. I need another tight end. Like, pretty badly. So Parham can go, because Parham might actually get a decent amount of value, and he's costing us way too much. Who is our center, though? We don't even have a center. Okay, yeah, Glaze can go as well, and I'm going to use these players. Caleb Rogers could probably be our center, but I'm going to let him go as well. Let's just try to get like an 80 overall center if we can. Drew Dahlman, no, he's costing 14 mil. I was going to get him, but he costs way, way, way too much. Logan Jones, yep, one of the best young centers out of this upcoming draft class. I think he would be a perfect addition to the team. It would probably cost us a second, which is maybe a third. I think that's fair. And they want more than a third, so I don't think that we... Yeah, you know what? Let's go for it. Logan Jones is probably the best young center that this game has to offer currently. So I think a second and a third is honestly not the craziest overtrade for him. Yeah, that's not the craziest overtrade. We get a really, really, really good center. It's arguably our biggest need in the team. We don't even have a center. So getting that fixed out for the upcoming seasons, I think is worth it. Let's go. Okay, so now that we have a center, we have a decent guard. Charles Grant, I've been debating getting rid of him. Colton Miller, same thing. I think Colton Miller, it's time to go. He's a 91 overall, but he let way too many sacks. He let the most sacks out of our entire team last year. And he has so much value as a 91 overall. He's just not good in simulation. So if we can get a guy that's a little bit worse, but younger maybe, like a guy like Josh Simmons, that's extremely beneficial for the team, I think. So... Tyler was really, really bad in my last video, so no. Jordan Seaton, he could be an option. But they wouldn't give up their rookies, probably a first rounder too. So they wouldn't give up a guy like that. Olufashanu. I don't mind Olufashanu. I mean, he's a decent option as well. Armin Membo. Okay, if we go for him, is there any other player I'd want out of their team? I don't think so. No, I think we're good. Like, I think the rest of their team is fine. I mean, I could go for a guy like Leonard Moore, who I really like. If this goes through, cap. Okay. Never mind. They have cap issues, so we can't do that. So now we have to find a different team. That's fine. I mean, it wasn't the greatest trade ever. Olufashanu, they probably wouldn't even give him up for Miller. Just a 1-for-1 trade probably wouldn't even work. Okay, who has cap for this? 12 mil. No. Oh, Saints have a lot of cap. Kelvin Banks. I think they would consider giving up Kelvin Banks, but yeah, that's a great play to pick up for the team. This would go 1-for-1. 91 for an 88. Oh, they actually will consider this. That's wild. Okay. They would consider this. So what else would they give us here? What else could they give us? Because I wouldn't mind giving them like a second, but they got to give us something else. Ruiz, no. A Fuaga, I wouldn't mind giving up Fuaga, or getting Fuaga, and giving up Charles Grant. Because you get a little bit better. I don't mind that. You take a bigger cap hit. No, let's keep Charles Grant just for one season, just to see how he performs. And let's see. Okay, so we need to get Banks. Do we want a backup tight end here? I mean, Kenyon Sadiq obviously would be an insanely good tight end to pick up. They wouldn't give him up. Wide receiver, we could use one depth guy. Nobody there, though. That's good. What about D-tackles? I could use a D-tackle. No? Okay, nobody there. Middle linebacker, Danny Stutzman. Absolute legend. I say this every video. He was the first person to ever respond to to my DM when I really needed help for a video, and I was a small creator, like a really small creator back then. So yeah, shout out to him, legend of the game. Quincy Riley as a rotational guy, as a fourth option, that's not that bad. Xavier Brown, you know what, Quincy Riley, that's not a bad trade here. If we would have to give him like a second, but if that goes through, that's a good trade. We get a good left tackle, we get a corner. Wait, do we even need a corner though? Okay, wait, hold on. Let's take a look at what we actually need. What else do we even need? Because we have, okay, so O-line we're fine now if we do get this trade done. Edge rusher wise, we have Crosby and Perkins. Perkins is going to go be an outside linebacker. We have two decent D tackles, not the greatest, but two decent ones. Now we have an outside linebacker. We need a backup middle linebacker. That's a big need. But we do have actually Jamal Adams, who we can use in some sort of trade. We could use one more corner, but backup middle linebacker is a pretty big need for us too. Do you have any linebacker? You really don't have anybody. I mean, Danny Stutzman. Let's bring him in. Would this go through? Oh, it's close. What about no Quincy Riley? Because we don't need him that badly. Bang. Okay, we get rid of Miller, who's technically better than Kelvin Banks Jr., but Kelvin Banks is way younger, less of a cap hit, and also has a decently long-term deal left on his contract. Plus, we get Danny Stutzman, who is a good backup player. We give up a second, which sucks, but we do have a pretty big cap dump with that trade, so I think that that's worth it. Let's go back in the trade center, though, and let's take a look. We have $213 million in cap. Our next free agency is going to be insane. So this is all fine. I don't think that we have to do anything with this. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we have some D-tackle. We have some extra D-tackle talent I could throw in here just for a quick trade. Maybe for an edge rusher, because I don't know if Bo Atkinson is going to be a good option. How is his speed? Yeah, he's just not looking good at all. No. Okay, let's get rid of JJ for a second. Add Bo Atkinson and go for a edge rusher. Yeah, let's find a right edge. TJ Parker, no, he'd be way too good to pick up. Landon Jackson, I do actually like this guy. I think he's a good player. This wouldn't go through, but if we give him a second round, this could potentially go through. And I don't even know if we have a second round still, but let's give him a second and a third. It would probably just cost a second. I think that was their second round pick in the previous draft. So let's go third, and let's also add our fourth, because I don't need that fourth at all. Oh, they're so close. What if we add... Oh, that sucks, because that means we need to add... Dang it. Okay, another third. That's going to be a lot to give him, though. Okay, you know what? For Jackson, a guy that could potentially be a very productive edge rusher, with edge rusher being such a valuable position, it's not a bad trade. Plus, we get rid of a lot of cap. So let's order this depth chart. And straight off the bat, Ryan Williams, welcome to the team. You are wide receiver 1 for this upcoming season. Gibson, welcome to the team. You are fullback number 1. Then we have Jeanty, Reed, Mendoza. Our O-line is looking great, which is good. So that's a lot better than previous years. Wait, hold on. We need to make sure that... Where's our rookie guy? Oh, yeah, Smith, you're going to be our backup tight end, right? I think it was our rookie. Or one of the younger guys. Yeah, Carter Smith. Oh, no, he's our right tackle. Never mind. I didn't realize. Oh, Carter Smith. What am I saying? We picked up Carter Smith in the draft. I knew we picked up somebody else. Okay, Carter Smith. That actually saves us some stuff here. Because Carter Smith, I'm just going to quickly put his dev trade as star. And I'm going to trade then... Yeah, I'm going to trade Charles Grant, I think. Because he let so many sacks last season. I think giving Carter Smith a chance makes the most sense. So let's go for that. Yeah, let's trade for a D-tackle with that. So let's go Charles Grant plus, not Schmartron. I'll keep Schmartron. I think Albert Regis, can go. He's 24 years old. He's actually an older rookie than I thought. So he's a second-year man, but he's a little bit too old. And let's try to find like a guy that's good. Like Shaven Harris is not a bad option for this trade, but I want to go a little bit better than that. Like somebody around 82 to 83. TJ Sanders would be perfect, but this would cost way too much. Yep. Okay, let's skip that. Wait, who's their other guys? Anybody good? Oh, wait, who's that? Who is that? Hold on. No. Not him. Franklin Myers, no. McLeod, no. I mean, Mike Hall could be an option. He's a big dude. Bear Alexander, though. Would this go through? Oh, it's close. Yeah, Bear Alexander, I do think it's going to be a good prospect as well. You give me your 7th, your 6th round, and your 5th. I keep the 4th for just for depth reasons. Oh, maybe not. You know what? If the 4th makes it go through, that's fine. Bang. Bear Alexander, welcome to the team. We now have a very, very good D-tackle. So that fixes our D-tackle issue because now we have 2 solid D-tackles on the team. So this fixes that. Let's put Ryan Williams once again as our wide receiver 1. And then Gibson, fullback. We have Runyon here. Oh, wait, where's our backup tight end? Oh, my, he's not even on here. Wait, did we just trade him? I hope not, because he was a good option. Oh, no, that wasn't a backup. We have only 1. Okay, wait, let's go back to free agency then. And let's try to pick up a tight end, because we don't really have a backup tight end for Brock Bowers. I want to get somebody younger. Is there somebody young in here? Give me like a... 25 is too old. Give me like a 22-year-old that's like decent. 65 overall for a 22-year-old's not bad. And Ethan Davis. Or Najee Young. Let's go for the UNC player, Najee Young, just because he has better speed. And let's sign him to 1 year. He's 6'4", 258. It's not a bad player to pick up. Not a bad player to pick up. I think he's a good option. I mean, he's going to be a backup tight end anyway, so he's not going to get too many reps from Brock Bowers, but at least it gives us some sort of leeway when it comes to the depth in that position. Okay, Ryan Williams to the top. Then once again, Young. Oh, no, it's not Young. It's Gibson. Oh, my. This game. Okay, fullback. Let's make sure that Gibson is our fullback. There we go. So now Gibson is our fullback. I think he's going to develop so well as a fullback. I think he could be one of the best fullbacks in the league just based on stats. Like he has 90 plus speed, plus I believe he has 80 plus or 75 plus pass blocking, which is really good for a running back. Nothing else has to be adjusted, I think, on the O-line. I think Carter Smith hopefully has a good year. It's very risky to put a guy that bad in that position, but has to be done. Sunderland Perkins, though, has to go transition to a Sam linebacker. Yeah, he just has to. Like, he's just so fast and he's so talented. What's his speed in terms of, 94 speed. That's what we want to see in that Sam linebacker position. He can easily transition over to that. And we don't really have anybody in that position, so I might as well fix it. Let's go defense, and yeah, let's make sure that he's starting. Jackson, though, is going to be here. Let me actually generate my lineup again, because Bear Alexander is going to be our D tackle 1 over Shamar Turner. Then Pond's going to be our CB1. Wait, why can't Pond's... Oh, we have no safety. Oh, yeah, we have no strong safety. Oh, no. Okay. No strong safety, so we have to use... Let's use 6, 7, 5, 4, and 4 and 5. Let's use pretty much all of our excess picks to get a strong safety. I need it really badly. Like, we don't have any for this upcoming season. We need like an 80 plus, but young. Ooh, actually, hold on. Who's this? Zion Branch? You know what? Zion Branch wouldn't cost that much, I don't think. I think take away the 4th rounds, and I think we can get him. I think take away the 5th round, maybe even. Oh, it's close. Okay, wait, what if we give 4th round, 5th round? That should be enough. Okay, Zion Branch, welcome to the team. You have Hidden Dev. You aren't going to be the greatest player, but at least you have Hidden Dev. So Hidden Dev fixes that position. Now let's just quickly fix the offense. We're going to make sure, of course, Ryan Williams, number 1. Oh, we have to do that stupid thing with Gibson again. The O-line, though, it's looking okay. Like, I'm actually happy with how the O-line's looking. Hopefully it's productive this year because, I mean, we'll see. But we'll try. Let's go adjust lineup again. And that's what the offense is going to look like for this year. It's looking good. Defensively, now we have a player in every position. Now Pons can go be our CB1 with Stokes and Porter as our CB2 and 3. Bear Alexander, once again, D-tackle 1. That D-line is looking way better. Perkins is going to be our linebacker 1 on the Sam side. And then it's looking good. It's looking good. I'm going to sim till the playoffs just because I'm not going to hop into games because I know this is going to be a long video. So I want to make sure that I get through the seasons as fast as possible. I'm just going to sim like to the Super Bowl. And then if we make it to the Super Bowl, we can hop in. If not, we'll just sim. Okay, we go 10-7. So better than last year, but we're up to a 92 overall. And we only went 10-7. So definitely not as good as it needs to be. Max Crosby, though, did tie when it comes to leading the leagues in sacks. Ashton Jeanty had the second most rushing yards as well, so he had a great year. But I feel like we could have done a little bit better with the team that we have. Let's take a look at players ready to negotiate before we even check stats. Because obviously, Jeanty has to be re-signed. Banks, 100%. I'm going to accept his option. Jackson Powers-Johnson, another guy I desperately need to re-sign here. Please re-sign for us. Nice. There we go. Those are some great additions to the team. Or some great re-signings. Let's let Jackson go. Tommy Eichenberg go. Jarrett Gibson, I'm going to keep him for long term if we can. Because I want to develop him into a good fullback. Let's give him a 7-year deal. Let's give him less money though. Oh, he wants to leave? What a nonce. That's terrible. Okay, whatever. He wants to leave. I'm going to try to re-sign him in free agency. And these guys are all going to be here. And yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we have 205 million. I mean, we can do a lot of things in this upcoming free agency. Let's sim the week and then we'll take a look at the team. Because, I mean, we only had 10 wins, so I don't know if our team actually developed that well. Let's take a look. Okay. And, okay. Fernando Mendoza, 92. Ashton Jeanty, 99. Let's reorder the depth chart for a second. Ryan Williams is the true wide receiver 1 on the team. That's good. Pruitt, though. Who is Pruitt? He just came out of nowhere and decided to have a good year with us. Okay. I mean, I don't mind that as an option here. I didn't actually expect that at all. O-line wise, it wasn't the greatest. I mean, Zune and Smith didn't develop too much, but the rest of our O-line is looking good. That's good to see. Bauer's obviously still a 99. Defense, Jacob Rodriguez is up to a 92. Stutzman's up to an 85, which is good. Perkins had a decent year as an outside linebacker. Spites also had a good year. Thieneman, 90 overall. Branch, though, only 81. I think I want to move away from Branch towards somebody else that's already established, but for now, I think we can keep him. I mean, he's young. Bear Alexander didn't go or wasn't as good as I thought he would be this year. Pons is an 89, so he is still amazing. Porter's up to an 89, so he's really good. Let's go to free agency though. Straight into free agency. Let's go to running back because I need a fullback. Josh Jacobs and Ashton Jeanty would make one of the best 1-2 punches in the league, but Desmond Reed cannot play fullback. So it doesn't make sense to do that. It does not make sense. Unless I want to play Josh Jacobs as fullback, but that makes no sense to waste such a good talent. Bigsby, no. Ray Davis. Like, there are some good options. Let me actually go to the right here. Let me sort by pass blocking. And let me see who are the best pass blockers. Okay, James Conner once again is still here. But is there any, like, elite player that also can pass block really well? Anybody decently young? Okay, Jarrett Gibson. Oh, there's some good options. I might just end up going with Jarrett Gibson again. Because, like, these are good players, but these guys, they're going to cost quite a bit, too. Like, what's his strength? 78. You know what? Ray Davis. Ray Davis could be a good option in that position. He's 28. He's a really good player. I mean, Ray Davis. And he doesn't cost that much. He only costs 5.8 mil. That's not bad. You know what? No. I want to stick with our guy. We found this absolute hidden gem of a player in Jarrett Gibson. Welcome back to the team because I really want you to play for us. You're coming back for 7 years. A fat deal for you because I want to keep you as a long-term fullback. There we go. Fullback actually, let's just see. Yeah, nobody's like crazy good on this side. Wide receiver-wise, I mean, we don't really need one at this point. Like, we could use a fourth option, but not really worth spending that much money on Ricky Pearsall just to be that fourth option. We do need another tight end. I mean, Cole Kmet has no offers. Gunnar Helm has no offers. I wouldn't mind Gunnar Helm as a second option. So let's go for him. I mean, 3 years, costing 10 mil. We have so much cap space. We can do a lot with this squad. Let's offer him an offer. And then Patrick Paul. I mean, he's good, but costing that much is pretty crazy for a normal dev. Walker's not bad. Walker's definitely not a bad choice if we do want to go that direction. Jenkins. I mean, we have Logan Jones. I forgot about that. So we don't need Jenkins. I mean, Mason McCormick is good as well. Roger Rosengarten. No offers at 89 overall. He would fix our need at tackle because then Carter Smith could just develop under him for this year. I think that's worth it. I think if we go normal offer for him, if we can sign him, I think it's worth it. Okay, edge rushing wise, we have Gary. And then that's it. I believe, for the left side. What about the right side? Who is our right edge rusher currently? Landon Jackson. 86 overall. Is it worth picking up a guy like Rashawn Gary? I don't think so. I think we had a good year. Quinnen Williams, though, is 100% worth it at this point. We have Shamar Turner. We have Bear Alexander, but Quinnen Williams would just be a game changer. I'm going to skip him currently, just in case there's guys that we need more, but he might be a guy that I'd come back to and pick up. Edgerrin Cooper, oh, he just got so many offers. But him and Jacob Rodriguez would be sick together. They would be so sick. But I don't think I need him. Winters, who do we have as our outside linebacker on this side? Oh, no, we have Omar. Okay, Omar is good enough. I don't think we fixed that. Cooper DeJean, though. Cooper DeJean on the Raiders with D'Angelo Pons, Darren Porter, and Eric Stokes would make the best secondary in the league. Cooper DeJean. I wouldn't mind you on the team. Let's try to go for him. So let's go player friendly. I think player friendly would be worth it for a player like Cooper DeJean. And then safeties were good. Xavier McKinney, how much better is he than our current safety? Oh yeah, we have Branch. We need Xavier McKinney. That's a big pickup for us. We need him. Yeah. Okay. Let's go to targeted for a second. Come on, give us everybody. Let's evaluate offers. Okay, 4 of them have signed. Xavier McKinney, Cooper DeJean, Gunnar Helm, and Jarrett Gibson. Welcome to the team. We're going to try to get Roger Rosengarten again. So I'm going to offer him a little bit bigger of an offer. We still have so much cap space to spend. Okay, this doesn't put us first still. What if I give you very player friendly? That's a fat contract, but you are an amazing right tackle. I think that's worth it. And then Quinnen Williams, if I can snag Quinnen Williams quickly, that would be insane. So let's go for him. Let's offer him 1-year deal. Josh Jacobs. Do we just go crazy with the cap? Because Josh Jacobs and... Oh, Josh Jacobs would be sick. Let's go for him. Let's go for him. If we can get Josh Jacobs back on the Raiders, that would be sick. We're first here. We're second in Josh Jacobs' board. I wouldn't mind offering him a little bit more. He's only going to cost $10 million cap for a guy of his caliber at only 30 years old. That's crazy. Okay, let's evaluate all 3 of these offers. No way. Oh my gosh. We're going to be the best team in the league next year. We're going to be the best team in the league. Okay, if we're going to go all in, we might as well go completely all in here. And let's just take the best players that we can. Will, how much better is it? Oh, we don't even have a kicker right now. Okay, Will, yeah, you're definitely coming to the team. Zach Bond, you don't want to sign for us. Nolan Smith, no. John Tracy, no, we don't need running backs. Ricky Pearsall, nobody's offered him a contract. I'm going to offer him a contract. I don't know if he's going to sign for us, but at least give him a contract offer to see. I think Theo Johnson, who's our backup tight end that we targeted? Did we get any backup tight end? We did. We got Gunnar Helm. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's just leave that how it is. Let's sim till the draft. We don't even need to draft, honestly, because who are we going to take in the draft that's better than what we have right now? Like, we have just so much talent to work with. Unless we want to trade up for the first overall pick, because we just have so much excess talent. We're pick number 22. We could try that. Like, we definitely could try to trade up. Because let's just take a look at the team and what it would actually look like if we actually just left it how it is. Okay. Jeanty and Jacobs is going to be the best 1-2 punch in the league. It's going to be better than Gibbs and Montgomery. It's just going to be insane. 99 overall and 97 is ridiculous. He's not going to be our fullback, though. Our fullback is going to be Gibson. Reed is going to be our third option. Receiving-wise, we could use one more... Actually, no, we couldn't really use one more good receiver because Ricky Pearsall, I don't mind, as our third option. Actually, he's going to go down to fourth option. O-line is all good. We could use a guard, though, instead of Trey Zune. Maybe we trade Trey Zune away because he's kind of our only... Ooh, outside linebacker we could use as well. Trey Zune or an outside linebacker. Those are our needs. So let's take a look. Is there any outside linebacker we need? That would be really, really good. Not really. No, we trade for one. Yeah, we trade for one here. So let's go to our office. We're going to trade away our first round pick. We don't need it at all. So let's go. Okay, QB-wise, we're fine. We have excess talent in the running back situation, but I'm going to leave it because I think I'm going to be able to use them pretty well. I think Jack can go, but I'm going to keep him just in case. Bowers and Gunnar Helm is a good 1-2 punch. We need a left guard, but we need an outside linebacker more. I think Trey Zune we keep, and we let go our outside linebacker. We can get rid of Carter Smith if we do want to. I mean, we might as well, because Roger Rosengarten's only 26 years old, so he's still going to have plenty of years left in his career. So I'm going to let him go. Wait, do we have... Oh, yeah, we're good. Edge rushing-wise, we're fine. Sandron Perkins, though. He just has so much speed. Like, I want to keep him just because of his speed, but is it worth keeping him? Because 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, we have enough corners. Safety-wise, Zion Branch can now go because we have McKinney. Kicker-wise, we're great. Punter, we're good. Oh, you know what? I'm going to get a better guard with this. I'm going to use my first-round pick, too. And, yeah, my first-round pick of this draft. And give me the best left guard available because I need a left guard for this upcoming season. Dylan Fairchild. Let's go. Yup. Dylan Fairchild, 87 overall, is better than anything that we can get in this first round, plus all of those players. That's a good trade. We get rid of 380-ish overall players. Plus, we get rid of our first round, which sucks, but we get one of the best guards in the league in Dylan Fairchild. I like that. I like that trade. We're going all in on the Super Bowl in the next 2 years. I don't know if this year we're going to make it because we have a 95 overall team, but you never know with Madden. Like, you can either have an amazing season or you can have a really trash season, even with a really good team. But I genuinely think we are Super Bowl contenders with this squad. Our O-line is nearly perfect. Our tight end core is nearly perfect. Our wide receiver core, is amazing. Thornton Jr. is going to be our third option still with Ricky Pearsall right behind that. Actually, Thornton will be our fourth option. I think Ricky Pearsall deserves that third option at 87 overall. We do have to manually switch this fullback, though, because I definitely don't want Josh Jacobs as our fullback. That makes no sense. I don't think he would fit that role really well. I mean, he's 5'10", he's a pretty strong dude, but I think I still want to stick with Gibson, even though he is technically the worst fullback option. But that's good. Very good receiving core. Offense is looking stacked. Defense, Dylan Thieneman, McKinney. We have 2 good linebackers now. Perkins, I'm still giving him a chance here. D-line, we're looking insane. So much depth in that position. Then we have Cooper DeJean. I'm still going to have D'Angelo Pons as our second option. Cooper DeJean. You know what? Cooper DeJean, second option. Sit back, man. Because D'Angelo Pons, if you're on the Raiders, I'm giving you CB1. I'm not demoting you just because Cooper DeJean is good. Cooper DeJean, you are our CB2. Porter, CB3, and then Stokes, CB4. With Mack as our CB5, so that's a very, very good group of corners. Our secondary is the best in the league now. We're up to 95 overall. Special teams-wise, though, Ryan Williams is definitely going to be our punt returner. Actually, no, Surratt's going to be our punt returner. Ryan Williams, you can go be our kick returner with Gibson as our second option as kick returner, just to give him an option to have some more reps. Sub-linebacker, we're good. Nose tackle, okay, yeah, we're good. Slot corner, I think I will give to Cooper DeJean. He's just so good as a slot. No. D'Angelo Pons. D'Angelo Pons, you've been on the team for longer. You deserve that spot. You've earned your way up there. Power running back is definitely going to be Josh Jacobs. I think third down is still going to be Jeanty. I think Reed will be pushed up a little bit as our option here. Yeah, I feel like those two guys need all the reps that we can possibly give them. And then, yeah, Ashton Jeanty is still going to be our gadget. And then Ryan Williams will be our slot receiver. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Ryan Williams will be our slot receiver. That's an insanely good team. Let's sim the year. We should at least make the playoffs. Or we better at least make the playoffs. Oh my gosh! We're 17-0! Oh my gosh! This is, I think... I gotta keep track of this. I think this is the second or third time ever on my channel I've been undefeated. And I've had multiple 99 overall teams. But just going undefeated is just so difficult in this game. But it's just because, look at it stat-wise. Like, stat-wise, we are first in points per game. We're first in defensive points per game. We're first in defensive rush yards per game. We're 7th in defensive pass yards per game. We're 17th in pass offensive yards per game. But we are first in offensive rush yards per game. Yeah. Best team in the league. We are the best team in the league by far. We're going to win the Super Bowl this year. I did not expect us to go undefeated. I expected us to go maybe 14 wins just based on the fact that we had like a 96 overall team to start the year. But 17-0? We got to see these stats. Wow, 17th in the NFL in terms of pass yards, and still we go 17-0. I mean, our running game must be... Oh, you know why we went 17-0? Josh Jacobs and Ashton Jeanty. That's why we went 17-0. I mean, to be fair, Fernando Mendoza only had 1 interception. Averaging a rating of 109.7 with only 29 sacks is not that bad. Rushing-wise, though, yeah, Jeanty and Jacobs, they combined for well over 2,000 yards. Yeah, I mean... it's to be expected. It's the best 1-2 punch maybe ever in the NFL, with these two guys both being maybe 99 overall at this point. So crazy stuff from them. I mean, it's to be expected. Receiving wise though, the fact that we even had a single wide receiver to hit 1,000 yards is pretty crazy, considering how many rushing attempts we had in the year. But Surratt, Bowers, Pearsall, Jeanty had a couple of receiving yards as well. So interesting. Roger Rosengarten did let 10 sacks though, so he didn't have as good of a season as everybody else, but not bad. We had 3 guys with over 100 tackles, including Jacob Rodriguez, finally cooking a little bit here. 12 tackles for losses for both Jackson and Crosby. Crosby didn't lead the team in sacks. It was Quinnen Williams with 15 as a D tackle. That's crazy. 4 interceptions though from Darren Porter, 3 from Jacob Rodriguez, so he finally starts heating up. Eric Stokes had 3 as well. Most forced fumbles though was 3 from Xavier McKinney. Jeez, 3 forced fumbles is pretty crazy. And then any defensive TDs? No defensive TDs, but yeah, very good season. Very good season. But now, let's take a look at what the team actually looks like. Come on. Oh my gosh. Okay. First off, I expected more yellows, considering we're undefeated. But Fernando Mendoza went up to a superstar X Factor, a 99 overall. So he had an amazing season. Jeanty and Jacobs are insane together, with Reed up to an 88 as well, so he's a stud. Gibson still hasn't developed as much as I thought he would, so that kind of sucks, but he's going to be a pure blocker, I think, for this final game, or these final games. Ryan Williams, 95 overall, Elijah Surratt, 92, Pearsall, 88, and then Thornton as an 85. Bowers and Helm are a great duo as well. Our O-line is all above 92, which is ridiculous, so we have the best O-line in the league. That's probably one of the main reasons we did go undefeated as well. Dylan Thieneman, though, I just saw, he's up to like a 93, I think. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's up to a 93. McKinney's up to a 99. Jeez, no wonder he had so many forced fumbles. Jacob Rodriguez, 96. Stutzman up to an 85. Then we have 90 and 83. Sunshine Perkins didn't do that well this season in terms of overall development. So that kind of sucks. Ponza, 93. Cooper DeJean's up to a 96. Porter's a 91 and Stokes is at 86. So we have an insanely good secondary. I mean, our D-line is great with Landon Jackson up to a 90 as well. Quinnen Williams, 97. Shamar Turner, 90. It's a ridiculous, ridiculous team from head to toe. Like, it's just insane. It's genuinely insane. Like, what do I even do with this team? I kind of want Reed to get some reps, so I'm going to throw Reed as a third down running back just because I want him to get some reps. I want Jeanty to be our first round. Our power running back is going to be Josh Jacobs. Our third round is going to be Reed, and then our fourth down is going to be Ashton Jeanty again. Plus, Ashton Jeanty is our gadget, so he's going to be used a lot for sure, but I want to get all the running backs in this game getting some reps. But yeah, let's just sim to the Super Bowl. We might not make it this year, but we have so much cap still to re-sign players at the end of the year. I don't even care. So let's just sim all the way to the Super Bowl. Okay, do we make it or do we not? Come on, show us here. Okay, let's see. And we do! Okay, we are officially undefeated in the Super Bowl. We are one of the greatest teams now of all time. I didn't expect it to be the 3rd year. I'm going to auto-generate rookies just in case we do lose this game. But I didn't expect in the 3rd year for us as a Raiders team to make it to the Super Bowl with this good of a team. But we are, and we're going up against the Giants. Let's take a look at the playoff bracket, though, before we hop in. Okay, we beat the Jets, beat the Patriots. Those were our 2 games. We almost lost to the Jets, though. But the Patriots, we did destroy them. The Giants ended up beating the Bucks, and they were the 1 seed on the other side. So it's 1 seed versus 1 seed. So we still have a chance to lose this. Let's hop into the game, though. Let's try to get a win. We'll see. And let's go against the Giants. Come on, let's get this win here. It's going to be an interesting game because now Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterbo, all those guys have a lot of time to develop as players. So we'll see. We'll see how good this team is. And they definitely do have a good D-line, but we have the best O-line in the league. We also upped the quarter length to 4 minutes just to make it a little bit more game time for you guys. Because I honestly just didn't expect this video to take that little amount of time. Like, I was prepping for like maybe a 5-season rebuild. I would say it's pretty easy to rebuild any team in the league in under 5 seasons. So that's kind of the max. And they are one of the worst teams in the league, so I thought it would take decently long. But that first draft turned out really well. We had a lot of studs in that draft, including, of course, Fernando Mendoza, who's now a 99 overall. But yeah, it was way faster than I expected. Holy, what is that? Ryan Williams. What a great release. Wow. He was gone within a second. Okay, Elijah Surratt, let's see how good you are on a deep ball. Let's see. Okay, Elijah. Come on. He's open. Oh, I'm forcing it. This is going to be a dumb play. Oh, so close to being picked. Good job, Elijah Strat, to knock that out there. Because that could have been a pick. I forgot we have Ricky Pearsall. Interesting addition to the team, if they would get him. Ooh, we're getting sacked here. Oh, he fumbled it. Mendoza. Oh my gosh, we almost messed it up there. That's what I'm saying. Like, this team is not a pushover team. Like, we're not going to guaranteed win just because we have a 99 overall team. Okay, let's be smart here. Let's just go for the easy plays. Let's go for that. It's an easy play. Not a first down. Elijah Strat, man. We're going to have to punt. I don't think we've punted in the past 5, maybe 5 to 10 videos. Like, we genuinely never punt on this channel. Because there's never a reason to. We always go for it on 4th down. But we have to go for it here. Let's get his legs. Nice. Good tackle. They start in the 34. It's a decent starting field position. But I feel like we can stop him here. We have the best defense in the league. Best D-line in the league. Come on. We need our edge rushers to do a lot here. I'm going to start off with the edge rushers because it should be a run to Cam Scatterbo. Cam Scatterbo here. Okay. Yep, get a stop here, please. Let's go. Good tackling, whoever that was. Good stuff. Way to hold him down because he has the best animations in the game, in my opinion. Him and Jeanty are insane at breaking tackles in this game. Their animations are so broken. Yep, let's watch that. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I got to play it safe against Malik Neighbors. I mean, he's going to have insanely good route running. I don't want him to just cut up field and, you know, get open. So I got to play it safe. I got to play a lot of zone. I don't know if our guy's going to be good enough at man. Oh, we're there. We are there. How is he making that throw? We are right in front of him. Let's go for a blitz. Let's go for a blitz. And let's see if we can hold him back with this. Yep. Yep, I'm there. Blitz. Oh, I had a second left and then he was done. Good hit on Robinson there, though. Very good hit. Let's go man coverage. I'm going to guard Cam Scatterbo here. Oh, I just don't know if we can guard Malik, though. Oh, overthrown. That was a tough one. I don't think that we risk it anymore. I think the receivers are too good and they're too fast for us to play man. Yeah, it would have to be some sort of mad blitz, I think. Yeah, I don't know. It's not really worth it, I don't think. Okay, we do stop Cam though. 3rd and 8. They want us to play man again, but I just don't trust it. You know what? Man with the cover 1 contain might work. Because I'm going to have the contain as double teaming Malik. Yeah, go double team Malik. And then I'll help out here. Yep, that's fine. Good coverage. I'm there. Oh my gosh, how did a tight end beat us in terms of speed? There's no way I'm there. That was good coverage. I knew exactly what route that was, but he just wasn't fast enough. Dang it. That's a tough loss. Okay, they're going to go for a pass. Yep. It's fine. Oh, Cam. Hit him. Oh, he's just going to bounce over everything. Okay, if we can hold him to 3 here, that's a huge success for the team. Let me make sure that Spites, though, is over here helping out with Malik, just in case it's not a run. Yeah, it is going to be a run, though. Yeah, they have to run. They have Cam Scatterbo. It's 1st down. 2nd down. They should probably run as well. I'm going to play... I don't want to blitz everybody. I'm not going to blitz everybody here. Okay, they're just going to waste time. It is the 2-minute warning here. Let's... Oh, I didn't realize they spent that much time on one drive. Jeez. Okay, let's go to zone. Because it might be a run, it might be pass. I think on zone we still will be okay in the run game. But I don't want to risk it if it is going to be a play action. Okay, it's not. We do stop him. Okay, good play calling. 3rd and goal. It always wants us to play man on the goal line. But I'm so bad at man on the goal line. So let me actually use it, Max Crosby. Let's get a sack. Please. There's no way. Oh, he's out of bounds. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We are so lucky he's out of bounds there. Okay. Oh, they're going to go for it. No shot they actually go for this, right? Oh my gosh, they're going to go for it. Okay. If they are, let's grab Max Crosby. Let's get this, please. Come on, Max. Good break. Yup. Bang. Bang! You guys are idiots. You guys are idiots. Oh my gosh, why would you go for 4th down here in the Super Bowl? I get you're close, but we have the best defense in the league. You cannot risk that. Wow, what a mistake from them. Huge mistake. Okay, let's get a good run in though. Okay, we are so close to our own end zone, so they could force a safety, and that would be a big loss for us. But I trust in our blocking. We have some good blockers now. Some really good blockers. And I shouldn't have trusted into it because we've only gained 1 yard. Let's trick him here. Okay, they're not stacking as much as I thought they would. I was gonna trick him here and go for a pass, but oh, nice, we get the blocks. Jeanty. Oh, Jeanty's almost there. Do we go for this? Do we go for this? With 36 seconds left, they're definitely expecting us to punt. Low key fake punt. I'm gonna go for this. I feel like Jeanty is just so obviously gonna get this that we win this. Yup. It's Reed. It's Reed, not Jeanty. What am I doing? It's Reed, not Jeanty. What am I doing? Oh my gosh, we're getting up a touchdown in the Super Bowl. What am I doing? I thought it was Jeanty. Jeanty breaks the tackle 10 times out of 10 times. And he's fast enough to get on the edge. That was good blocks. But, oh my gosh. What are we doing? Hit him. There's no way we let that happen. Okay, that's your last time out though. Oh my gosh, we're gonna end up getting them the touchdown, even though we stopped them so well. Okay, Crosby. Could just be a run here. Oh no, they don't have timeouts though. Out of bounds. Oh my gosh, we're so lucky. We're so lucky. Okay, cover one hole. I cannot play man, so let me use our Jackson. Come on, let's get a sack, please. It might just be a run though. Nope, it's not. Yep. Bang! Picked off! Jackson, no, you are terrible. You are terrible. That puts us on the 20-yard line. We are so lucky with a terrible play decision when it came to that 4th down. Okay, we're sending it deep. We're sending it deep. Williams, Pearsall, you're going to overlap in the middle, I think. Yeah, and then maybe Surratt could be open. I don't know. No, but that's open. Okay, easy pass to Bowers. He gets upfield, actually. And he gets out of bounds. Let's go, Bowers. That's what we like to see. 14 seconds left. Let's go vertical slot out. I feel like we can get into field goal range. We do have Reed lining up as a wide receiver, which is good for him. We have a lot of space. I'm just going to take this easily. Get the timeout down. Go for one more play. And then hopefully get a field goal. Because what's our field goal range? I don't actually know. Yeah, 7, 6, 5. This should be within field goal range. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's not. So we have 5 seconds. Let's go Bowers slant. Surratt slant. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just get down. 2, 1. Timeout. Okay. We might be able to hit this. It's a 58-yarder. It's not the craziest field goal of all time. We could maybe hit this. Come on. Max power. And perfect timing. Do we hit this? No way. Bang! We hit it. What a field goal. Oh my gosh. Okay, that puts us on the board. That was a great drive from us. Defensively, we played amazingly with that interception. But, okay. We're back on defense here. Oh my gosh, what a Super Bowl this is so far. Like, it's only 3-0, but I've been sweating this entire game. Okay, Rodriguez, I'm blitzing. Yep, should be a run. Yep, blitzing. Yep. Nice. Oh my gosh. You see what I'm saying about the brokenness? Like, realistically, he's doing that in real life. No, he's doing that in real life. Like, he has a career span of I think 3 years before he's forced to medically retire, because this dude just leads with his head in every single hit. Let's go cover 3 Sky. I'm gonna use a Thieneman. Actually, no. Let me use a DeJean here, just in case. Okay, it is gonna be a pass. Yep, that's what I expected. Let me help out with Neighbors. I have to really guard Neighbors here, please. Oh, we almost got his legs. Oh my gosh, we can't tackle. We genuinely can't tackle. I think it's because a lot of our good corners are really undersized, like D'Angelo Pons and stuff. Okay, speaking of, I'm gonna put D'Angelo Pons on man coverage with Malik, just to get some support with him. It is gonna be interesting QB run. Jacob Rodriguez though read that exceptionally well, and that is our 3rd down here. Let's go cover 2 man. I think cover 2 man is the only man coverage I'm gonna stick with all game pretty much, just because I don't trust anybody else against Malik. Yep, this is good. I'm watching Jackson, and bam, we had him there too. If he was coming out, we would have hit him pretty hard. They're gonna take that 4th down, and there we go. No way they're going for this. They're going for this. What? Okay, let's go cover. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. And it's a QB run, and it works. What a... And he fumbled it. Did we get it? No way. No, I think they got it, but dang it. How does that even work? Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's get you on Wan'Dale Robinson here. I'm going to use Jacob Rodriguez, help out a little bit on this side. It is going to be a run, though. And, wow, just right in. Just no resistance at all with Cam Scatterbo. I mean, yeah, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to do against a guy that just bodies through everybody? And that QB run, the second QB run is really what messed me up. The first QB run I read so well. I didn't expect him to run that 2 plays in a row, especially when they're on the 4th down. Yeah, okay. Now that we know that, though, I'm going to be prepping for that for the next time they're in a 4th down situation. But we need a touchdown. We need a touchdown really, really badly here. Okay, Ryan Williams. Yep, nice return. Nice. Good stuff, Ryan Williams. Let's go. 43-yard line. That's nice. Okay, we cannot throw a pick. If we throw a pick, it's game over. Pretty much. Because there's just not enough time. Okay, let's run this. Nice. Good stuff, Jeanty. Good stuff, Jeanty. We can also not fumble. So, we got to keep that in mind. Let me actually send Bowers outside. Ryan Williams, do I try this with him? No, Bowers. Yep, Bowers wide open. This guy's going to be wide open all game. Drop him. Let's go. Good stuff, Bowers. Okay, let's do no huddle here. I want to get this done quick because I know that they're going to get at least one more drive. So I do want to make sure that I get a touchdown first. And it's got to be quick. Throw it away. Bowers was open, but I'm not going to force it. I'm not going to force it here. Fernando Mendoza's pass on the run rating isn't that crazy. Like, I think it's sitting at like a 75, which is not that good. Elijah Surratt, wide open. Bang. Amazing throw from Fernando Mendoza. I'm not going to call... I could call a timeout for a free play here. Yeah, let me call a timeout just for a free play. And that way I can just get a run down here. Jeanty? Jeanty, body away and please. Oh, he's so close. Okay, that's going to be our free play. And we are into the 4th with 4 minutes left in this game. Okay, let's go for a fullback dive. This is exactly why we have that fullback. It's for this reason. He has the speed and he has the physicality to get this done. And oh, he's so close. 3rd down. Okay, let's go no huddle here. Let's run let's run halfback inside here. And let's get this done. Yup. Jeanty. Jeanty! Bang! In. Okay. Jeanty's in. And let me just jump forward 2 plays here. We have to stop him here. So on the 30. Let's go Buzz Marble. I'm gonna use her Max Crosby just to see if I can get a sack, because a sack would change the game right now. We haven't gotten any sack all game. Like, our ability to pressure Jackson Dart has been terrible. We need to use her Max Crosby and get at least 1 sack. Come on. Come on here. Bang. Yep. Let's go. Oh my gosh, the short passes are unbelievably annoying. Okay, that's going to bring them down to 3rd down. If we can get one more stop here. Come on. Okay, double wide receiver 1 might actually work with this. We might get burned, but it might actually work. So let's go. No, let's switch off this. Let's go zone. Switch off and go zone. It is going to be a pass, obviously. So let's get that easy boost. Bang. Come on, Max Crosby. Max Crosby. He's there. He missed it. He missed it. They're going to punt this. They have to punt this. They have to punt this. Yes. Okay. There's still 3 minutes left, so they have to punt this. They cannot risk us getting the ball here and just taking a knee. Just taking a field goal and winning the game. So they have to punt, and we get the ball back. Let's waste some time here with Surratt. Nice. That puts us on our own 30. Let's go jet sweep. No, we don't have the speed for this, I don't think. Let's just stick with Jeanty. Yeah, stick with Jeanty. Just get an easy run in. Nice. Great blocks. Cut out. Nice, Jeanty. Let's go, Jeanty. Great stuff. Let's go verticals. Yeah, let's go verticals because they're going to expect us to just run this down. So this should allow us to... Yep, there we go. That's wide open. And just get down, Pearsall. Yep, just get down. Get down. I don't want to take any chance for fumble. I don't want to just waste all their timeouts before I go for any big plays or anything like that. Okay, RPO, alert, bubble, no. Let's just go inside zone. Keep it simple. Punch the rock. and win this game here. Come on. Good blocks. Yep. Easy first down. Just get down. Get down, Reed. Nice. Okay. This is their last time out. Let's go for one more run, and then we can choose what we want to do after that, but at least one more run. Come on. Okay. I don't like this formation, by the way. We've used it now a couple of times. It's just so garbage. Like, you can get blocks and get maybe a couple yards here, but you're never going to have a big play. Your running backs aren't in the stance and the spot to really get a good play in. Okay, Pearsall will pull, I think, 2 guys with him if they're playing closer coverage. Elijah Surratt, though. Yep. GG. Good game. Elijah Surratt. You cannot leave him open like that. What a terrible, terrible play call choice by them. But they still have a chance to stay in this game here. There's plenty of time on the board with 2 minutes. It only takes around 1 minute to drive in this game. So 1 minute plus an onside kick and only a field goal to tie it up. So there's still a chance they win this. Good coverage. Yep, I'm there. That's fine. I'm there. We're good. I can let those short passes happen because it wastes time. Let's stick to zone. Let's use our Danny Stutzman this time. Okay, that's fine. Yep. No shot. What are you doing? Oh my gosh. Malik actually caught that. Okay. Didn't expect Malik to catch that. I mean, we were playing amazing coverage. So let me play on the same side of Malik because we have to stop him. We should have just swatted that instead of went for the interception though. Like, that was just a dumb decision by us. Oh my gosh. His shiftiness, his ability to break tackles, and his speed is just... That trio of abilities, unstoppable. Okay, let me use Williams. Because Williams hasn't gotten a single sack all game. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Williams. Get him. Let's go, Crosby! The one time we get a sack in this game, and it ends up paying off at the best possible time here. A minute left. That takes away so much pressure from this team. Okay, let's go. Yeah, stay in zone. Let me play as Fianeman to help out once again with Malik. Yep, it's going to be that same route, and we're there. Oh my gosh. Why would it choose for me to go to 22 instead of the guy that's right in front of him? The way that the switching is in this game, they always switch to the wrong player. Or the player that I'm not looking at. Okay, Rodriguez. Yep, we're there. Watch him. I'm there. Rodriguez! Oh my gosh! This is exactly why we drafted him. This is exactly why we drafted him. Jacob Rodriguez with the forced fumble on the 1 yard line. Exactly why we drafted him. And that's going to be a QB deal, and that's going to be the Super Bowl win. Oh my gosh, what a game. This is one of the best games I've ever played. Like, it was nearly flawless. We had that one issue with Cam getting that touchdown early on in the game. Other than that, we played a flawless game. We had an exceptional amount of turnovers. We finished 18-0. That's one of the best teams of all time with the Raiders in the 3rd season. So please help me out with that like button if you guys enjoyed. Also, comment in the comment section what team you guys want me to do next. Subscribe. Once again, hit that like button. Hit that hype button, by the way, which is something new. If you go to the comment section, swipe to the right, you can hit this hype button. It helps small creators like me grow, so if you guys could do that, it really, really helps my channel grow. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a blast, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.